Hi, Dominic. I just want to ask you about coming to Edmonton, and you're going to be playing with some pretty skilled players, I guess, with Connor and Leon. Just give me your thoughts about, your expectations for this season.
Yeah, first of all, thank you. They're both special players. Obviously, they're top players in the world right now. And yeah, I'm just very excited to be here. And finally, I could join the team on the ice. So I'm very excited for the season. Looking forward for it.
What can Oiler fans expect out of you? How would you describe your game?
Well, I just try to work hard every day, and I think I'm a pretty good skater, and I can make plays. So I just try to do that and help the other guys out.
Next question, Jim Matheson, Post Media.
Dominik, you played some with Malkin in Pittsburgh. What if you play with Draisaitl? Is there going to be comparisons there?
Yeah, I mean, they're both, like I said before, Leon is the top player in the league, and Malkin obviously too. So they're both very, very skilled. They can both move the puck and shoot, can score. So, and especially with Leon, I played a long time with him. Even in the national team, we play always together. So for sure, there's something about it, and the connection would still be there a little bit, I guess.
Can you talk about playing for Don Jackson in Europe?
Yeah. Oh, how it was?
Yeah, how it was.
Yeah, it was obviously special again. I played for him 4 years before I came to the NHL, so it was very fun to play for him in the summer again. And he's just a great person and a good coach. No matter where he was, he always had success there, and he keeps showing it every year.
Next question, Mark Spector, Sportsnet.
Yeah, Dominic, just your journey here. Did you have to quarantine longer? Is that why we didn't see you for a couple days?
Yeah, I was just in quarantine a little bit longer, yes.
Okay. Has there been more reaction from your friends back in Germany to you coming to Edmonton, or to you getting to come to Leon Draisaitl's team?
I would say both. In Germany, obviously, Leon got the sportsman of the year. So right now, everyone is talking about Leon. And so when I signed in Edmonton, obviously, everyone asked me about it. But it's a little different, between Leon and me, because we like lived together. We played together for like 5 years. We lived in the same apartment together. So we are very good friends. So if anybody always asks me about Leon, it's just tough to say because we're so close,
Next question, Patrick Henry, Radio Canada.
Yeah, Dominik, when we look at the stats, every time you played with Leon, you had more points than him. There was one season where you collect 206 points in 30 games. Were you a better player than him when you were younger?
Oh, I don't know. That's a tough question. I mean, I probably will never have more points than him in my life, but no, it was fun. We played together. We were using each other. So I guess if I had one more point, yeah, maybe it was just because he had one more penalty. Because it was like when we were together on the ice, we just used each other and scored together. So yeah, I'm not a better player than him for sure.
Next question, Jack Michael, 630 Chad.
Hi, Dominic. I was curious when you started thinking the NHL would be your next destination. Was it always the goal, or were you unsure when you were a younger player, let's say 19 or 20?
Yeah, so I went to Canada to play the OHL, and obviously my goal was to get drafted, and I didn't. They were saying that I'm too small for the league and everything. So yeah, I decided to go back home to play in Germany, and I still believed I can make it one day. So I just played there and I did my stuff, and I did a pretty good job playing for the national team, and obviously with the Olympics, it helped me a lot. And yeah, but it was always my goal, obviously, to play one day in the NHL.
The assumption amongst most of us and a lot of people when you were brought here, considering Leon is on the team, is that you two would play together. If you end up on McDavid's line, are you going to be disappointed?
Yeah, of course. No, you could. It was the first time I actually like was on the ice with McDavid today, and you can just see he's just flying over there on the ice, and yeah, if you give him the puck, he's almost gone every time. So I wouldn't mind that.
Last question, Jim Matheson, Post Media.
Just want to ask you, Dominic, you played on, this is your fourth team in the National Hockey League, and you're a good player. You ever look back and say, how did this happen? You know, I played in Chicago, I played in Buffalo, now in Edmonton, I played in Pittsburgh, and you're a young player. Do you ever look back and say, okay, how come I kept getting traded?
You know, I don't know what the answer is really. Obviously, a lot of people ask me that. I don't know. It's a good question. I think it's just part of the game. You know, I always tried my best, and I don't know if I made any mistakes, but I don't think so. So it's just, I guess it's part of everything. But no, I don't think about it that much anymore. I'm just happy I'm here right now and want to have a good season again.